Welcome back, everybody. This is streaming video from Fox 4's Meredith Haynes, who is in Sedalia, Missouri right now. What we're looking at used to be a storage shed, a machine shop of some kind. You can see debris and tires strewn all around. Amazingly, a Model T Ford survived the storm there. Now, several Fox 4 viewers have been sharing their storm photos with us today. We're going to be taking a look at a picture taken from Sedalia, Missouri, of the tornado earlier this afternoon. That's thanks to Angela Watterson. She submitted this photo. Our next storm picture is from Greenwood, Missouri, near Lee Summit. That's as the storm moved from Cass County into Jackson County. Thanks to John Gilliland for that. And our last storm picture for now is from Overland Park, a view of a funnel cloud trying to form at I-435 and Antioch. Thanks to Heather for submitting that photo. You know, many people in Sedalia are telling us they feel lucky that the tornado warning came early, giving them time to get inside and protect themselves from that storm that touched down around noon today. Fox 4's Tara Hall reports on that.
Initial reports state that at least one tornado touched down here in Sedalia Wednesday afternoon just after 12:20, with some buildings being completely leveled, roofs ripped off, and cars toppled over.
You can hear a loud rumble, roar, stuff like hitting things.
That's when Paula Dillner knew it was time to run into the basement of the Sedalia auto shop she owns. Moments later, a tornado ripped through the city center. When she finally got back to her store, she couldn't believe how much damage it had done in just minutes.
We have a lot of water damage. Our roof blew off and it's leaking in the lobby in the back shop. And our friends marked some mobile glass. They were here right immediately. They put new windows in. We had a mattress blown in our lobby that I don't know where it came from. Our coffee pot blew 20 feet south.
Outside, power lines were blown down, trees were snapped like matchsticks, and nearly everything made of glass was shattered.
And you never think it could happen to you, but then it does, and it's just unbelievable.
Still, Dillner keeps it all in perspective.
We're alive, we're okay. This is minor.
Tara Hall, Fox 4 News, working for you in Sedalia, Missouri.
Cold air funnels threaten the metro today. Plain old chilly air settles in tonight. You're watching Fox 4 News at 6.
Eight people died in tornadoes across Oklahoma yesterday. 5 of the deaths occurred near El Reno. That's just outside Oklahoma City, where a large tornado swirled west of that town. We have tornado video, a storm that burrowed through Chickasha, Oklahoma, also near Oklahoma City. A child is missing in the Piedmont area as well. Oklahoma's Commissioner of Public Safety said early warnings, including allowing people to leave work early, saved lives. Mike.
Incredible video there. You know, that's the cold air funnels that we have today were not anything close to that. Same deal in Joplin. These were spun up by cold air aloft. They were probably closer to like a cousin of a gustnado, of a dust devil, believe it or not. So they tend to be weak. Fortunately, we had a little tree damage. We had a number of warnings, a number of funnel clouds, but we got pretty lucky today. Here's the situation. We've got a few showers developing. They're circling the wagons around the upper level low. And you can see some heavier rains around the Richmond area, back into the east side of the metro right now. With this cold air aloft, we'll continue to see some of these cropping up around the area. A few showers dropping south out of Clay County, down into Jackson County. Nice little batch there on the southeast side of Blue Springs, heading down into southwestern parts of Lafayette County, south of Odessa. A few new showers cropping up in Platte County, north of Platte City. And not too much in Wyandotte County area right now, but some new showers cropping up in Johnson County. One heavy just south of Lenexa. Nice little downpours out there. So we'll continue to see that tonight through the evening hours. So if you have some outdoor plans, these things are literally popping up in a hit-and-miss fashion. There's no way to track them individually because they're moving in circles. 52 tonight, 66 tomorrow. Morning clouds may yield a few sprinkles. Late in the afternoon, we'll see some sun. 71 today in a few spots. Most of us stayed in the 60s today because of the rains, which now are up to 391 for the month. We're still about a half an inch behind for the month of May, believe it or not, and we're just barely ahead for the year. There's the upper level low spinning away right through there, sending a much stronger surge of energy off to the east. That's generating new thunderstorms and severe weather along the line from St. Louis all the way back down into northeast Texas tonight. There's much a stronger spin out ahead of the upper level low. We'll just get a wrap around of the moisture that'll affect us through the morning and then slowly release us from its grips tomorrow afternoon. But as you can see, that upper level low is still slowly spinning across the area. The cloud shield extends some extent back to the west. Currently, we're at 61 with 50s off to the north and west, and we'll drop into the 50s tonight. We'll see some sunshine eventually tomorrow afternoon, and then as we head on into the end of the week, we'll try to warm it back up. 61 now with 93% humidity. Showers in the vicinity tonight. Maybe a rumble of thunder, but no severe weather at all. So you can breathe easy, go to bed, and enjoy those showers on the roof. 53 and cloudy early in the morning. If there are sprinkles, they'll be coming to an end. Noontime temperature at 60. Tomorrow, temperatures will be a good 11 degrees below normal at 66 for a daytime high, even with a little late afternoon sun. Should be a nice late afternoon. 49, downright chilly tomorrow night. The record, those in the upper 30s. 65 Friday with a chance of showers. Saturday and Sunday, as we transition into hot, steamy air, a chance of scattered storms each day. Monday looks hot. Memorial Day, 91 degrees. And some more thunderstorms possible Tuesday and Wednesday.
Why not?
You know, why not? Yeah, those are more summertime situations. But, of course, you get 91 degrees, you have to be concerned a little bit about severe weather.
Mike, thanks.
All right.
Royals fans, hearts are heavy. They mourn the death of an original, former pitcher and broadcaster Paul Splittorff. You're watching Fox 4 News at 6.
Hello, everybody. Back before the Royals played their first game in 1968, they drafted a tall, lanky, left-handed two-sport star out of Morningside College in Iowa. Paul Splittorff became one of the Royals' all-time greats, and he later greeted us in our homes as a broadcaster. From a 25th round draft pick to one of the most beloved figures in KC baseball history, Split's battle with oral cancer and melanoma ended this morning when he passed away at his home in Blue Springs. He won more games than any pitcher in club history, and he worked and fought his cancer all the way up to the end.
He was the original Royal. He pitched a game in Corning, New York before the Royals had a major league team on the field, the first game ever played by any team in the Royals organization. And he was with the organization still working until 2 weeks before his death. So to me, he may be remembered as the ultimate Royal.
The way he prepared himself, he wasn't blessed with a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. He wasn't blessed with a Burt Blyleven curve. He wasn't blessed with a tremendous changeup. But he was blessed with a big heart, and he knew how to pitch.
I guess I remember the most about Paul is how kind he was when I first got to the big leagues and how he treated me. And then we became friends, lived together, in the same city of Blue Springs like a lot of guys did back in the 70s, and our kids played ball together growing up, and got to catch him through the years and see what a great pitcher he was and what a student of the game he was.
All the years that we spent together doing college basketball, not only did we work together in the Big 8 and the Big 12, but we were also together on the Jayhawk Network and on the Iowa State Cyclone Network. So we went up and down I-35 so many times up to Ames, Iowa, and spent so many hours in the car, and we just became best friends.
You know, Paul wouldn't let you know that he was struggling. If you didn't know him and if you weren't watching him all this time, you would never realize what a hard time he was having. And that was part of his competitiveness, that he just was not going to give in to this thing.
Split was 64 years old. The commissioner of baseball, Bud Selig, extended his condolences to Lynn and Jamie and Jennifer and all of Splittorff's family tonight.
A very classy guy, a good friend to a lot of us here, and we will miss him greatly. Your next